Welcome back, everyone, to some farming sim. We're back to figuring out what the heck we're supposed to be farming here. I'm checking everything this time. We forgot to do it last time when we logged off, so I'm gonna quickly run around here and find out what all we need to do or don't need to do. Or I think for the most part everything's pretty good. That bale's getting low, but that's fine. This one's still good. It's got 4,900. Wool's here. Yeah, all looks good. Alright. I was gonna say, excuse me. Oh, it's fine. I think the truck is around here somewhere too. Well, we might as well try and get the canola off tonight, since it's a pretty decent contract. Like, it doesn't seem like it's much, but it is. It's an awful pile. I'm just going to quickly dump this, then I don't have to worry about it for a minute. Then we'll just set this guy up to do the normal routine or evolution. Yeah, the truck's there, I think. That's the truck. Yeah, that's the truck. Alright. Back in the field we go. Not sure how long it'll last tonight. I'm really tired, but we'll see. We said we'll get this guy set up here. Yeah, looks about right. Pretty close. Alright, so total wise, that's really bright yellow. That's sunflowers, that's in 80. There's a lot of fields that don't have anything in it at the moment. So you know that the crops are waiting to be seeded. I still have not seen hide or hair of 3 or 103 in that matter for the contracts. No, just nothing there. Field 16, but smug prick. Smug. I do mean smug. Well, maybe you have to, you have to buy a field to finish mine. You screwed up, not me. Somehow I assume that's what his whiny ass voice would be. Alright, so what do we got here? Just checking the industry, since, well, we definitely need more wheat here. Of course we do have wheat. Clothes, they're coming. Need to get rid of the strawberries soon. We gotta find to see if our price of chicken has gone up, so we can get rid of that. And I do believe our lamb is coming up. That's great. This stuff's being sold. Storing the diesel now, selling everything else. So hopefully we can actually get some extra profit going here. We need profits. And speaking of that, let's take a look at the cash flow as it is. This month we're obviously down because of the field purchase. The land purchase of 872,000 offset us a lot. And the new vehicles. But we had to do that. And vehicle run cost has gone through the friggin' roof because we're leasing the combine, not owning it. But we gotta do what we gotta do to get some extra cash in the bank. So sold products were down the last 2 months compared to what we were averaging before. So Yeah, we do need to get some extra profit margin going there. Harvest income, of course, is up, and same with the contract, so that's positive at least. Might as well walk over here and start the truck, because we know we're going to be trucking soon. Very soon. Alright, turns out I got on or off for lights. That's groovy. Oh, I do like that sound. The guy that did this mod did a good job. He really did. It just sounds right, especially Jake Break. That's freaking awesome. So yeah, we actually got a long haul left on this one, but we should be able to get this field off tonight fairly easily. And then we got our own field work to start focusing on, which is kind of where I'm thinking of progressing. Of course, like, if you are new here or whatnot and you haven't seen what we're up against, these were all little fields like this at one point, and we merged them all together. This one, I'm thinking I'm going to put to barley. So we'll have a really good field of barley. And then we're going to do, pardon me, sorghum and, well, that was sorghum. We're going to do sorghum here. We're going to do cotton, field 35. And field 37 was one of the other ones. Sorghum and oats, I believe. No! That's right, too. Sorghum and soybeans. That's what it was. So we might as well get all the production going on that. We'll get the tractor all maintained and done up after this contract. And this contract is 56,000. So, the oil itself will be like, I probably will sell a truckload in the end, or whatever the leftovers are of the truckload, just for extra quick cash. Just remind me, since we're waiting for him to come back with being full on that, let's take a look at pricing. Canola is actually down right now, but let's take a look at our, obviously we're cotton. It won't matter because we're doing like through the spinnery. So we're looking at eggs. Eggs needs to come up dramatically from the stall for me to sell them again. Oh, fabric and clothes. Kind of what we're working towards. Honey is kind of one of those other ones. Drunken Vikings, of course, is the pub, which actually, that's not a bad price overall. Strawberries, it's all down. No point getting rid of strawberries yet, apparently. But here's the big one. Lamb is going down in price, but luckily enough, my cut chicken's going up, which is good. I want it at around that $2,000 mark if I could, because that's $8,000 a pallet, and I've got 4 pallets now. So, I mean, that would definitely help. And of course, strawberry beer has gone up quite a bit, but the wheat and barley are going up through the roof too. Oh, he is full. Quit jibber jabbering and pay attention. It gets pretty hectic when I'm actually trucking, though. And I can't remember where we left off, if we had 54% hauled or 55 or something like that. I think we had roughly about that. No, it's not bad. We're getting there. He's almost in the same spot he was the last time. Yep, we can haul this, dump it in the truck. It is amazing with using the X9 though, how much it takes off, because we're already down. My cursor is about where we started at the point, so I mean it doesn't take long for this big boy to take off a section. It would be nice actually having another one, but I just can't afford it. I almost can't afford the production that we currently have. Well, we did actually buy the tailor shop. That's Bob's Needles. Nothing is as much of a prick as Bob. Hence Bob's Needles. Well, we know it's not spandex or anything, especially not with wool. He's basically a sock guy and cotton t-shirts. Which I'm actually hoping next month, which would be September in this game, that there are a couple of good cotton fields. So I'm kind of intrigued by being able to take some of those off and whatever bales are left, use them in my own spinnery. I'd have to say the truck is nearly full. Truck is full. Alright, off we go with the load. Like I was saying before, I was actually using the Tandem and the Super Bee, just running it to the farm all the time to do quick trucking. But being that the way this truck is set up, it's actually easier just to haul it. Use your use the helper and have him do the combining, even though I enjoy good combining, and me do the trucking, and then it's more efficient. It's all about efficiency, really. But the downside is it costs you extra because you're paying somebody to run the combine. There's a stoop sign there. Don't stoop so low. One dead pop can. I'm drinking caffeinated pop, which I don't usually do at night, but because of the stream, I'm trying to stay awake. We'll see how well that goes. It's been an interesting week so far. I mean, happy with everything that's been going on, but in a general sense of things. Oh, there's that Jake break. That's what I was talking about. Whoever did this mod did a good job on it. Pull ahead. Pull ahead and dump. Dump, baby, dump. Well, that'll put me to sleep, no problem. Alright, time to pull ahead. I was gonna say, how far back was that? One going down, one going up. mean, it actually pours out the way it should too. It's kind of neat. So how much have we hauled? That's the big trick question. 55% there. So we didn't quite have it all hauled the last time then. I love the shifter in this too. Trying to out the combine. See, remember that part where I said it was kind of hectic? It is actually kind of hectic. You gotta give her the beans to get back, because the combine just fills up so bloody quick. It's a big unit. Just like the real ones. It's just a different scale. It's actually, it doesn't matter if you're running an old Gleaner to a new John Deere combine or New Holland or whatever. The fact of the matter is, when it's go season, it's go season. It's hectic no matter what your equipment is. Well, you gotta get the crop off. You gotta get the crop off. I always was thinking that was a graphics glitch, that weird line on the front. Oh, it's a piece of plastic. Nope, he's full. On the plus side, I'm not that far away. And the pavement ends. I don't know if I parked underneath them or not. Nope. That's alright. I can move a little closer. I know he's full. I might as well, since the truck's sitting here, I might as well dump it. So where is he at? He's not there. He must be at the other end. Yeah. I think he's almost halfway. Like, when you consider the outside rounds, yeah, he's over half. No question. But halfway spanning across the field, I think he's about half. And like I said, then we got to do the maintenance and everything else. Actually, while we're thinking of it, we could actually take a look at the animals and how they're faring. Of course, we got rid of a pile of them to the meat packer. So now these are the ones that are going through puberty, and that it's just fine. We can haul 110 in again. They're at 0. They're just the little baby grunts. But we're actually getting another 15 coming out of this one pretty soon. I think it was 250 an animal when they're at full size. And that's what we kind of want. We want 250 on the size. And of course, egg production is going to be low for a month, which is fine by me. I've got 4 pallets of it. So overall, it's not a concern. I'll put the spout back up. I only take the spout down so the combine doesn't hit it. Combine harvester. And of course, like I always say, if you are new here and you're, or you've been around for a while and whatnot, and you haven't hit that subscribe button, think about hitting that subscribe button, as it does help us. And of course, that's below the video, or the Huskarl in the bottom right corner. He's going hardcore into New Holland, like a kind of a mutt. But, you know, smack him upside the head and he'll pop out that button. Knock some sense into him. It'll be good for him. I don't know how that started, but I continue with it. Little Huskarl gets a lot of abuse. Alright, back pup is full. This one won't be. I also love the fact that the suspension works on the truck. Like, the more weight you put on the truck, the lower it actually sinks. It's kind of neat. Like, honestly, there was a lot of thought that went into the mods, which is really cool. Of course, I'm really happy my farm site is starting to look better. The trees are finally growing. I have a wood lot. And the wood lot's not going to stay there necessarily, but I didn't also want to leave a pile of frickin' trees left. So that's why I used it. You never know, if I buy one of these big fields, I might do a shelter belt in them too. Just big poplar. Or spruce, haven't decided yet. We have time to think about it. But yeah, no, this bunk, he's taking a lot off. Like I said, there's quite a few fields that are getting close, like field 99. 41, 17, 14. I think these are all cotton. 17. No. Well, 99 is. 17, 14 is. 41. Yeah, okay, these ones are. The rest of them are looking like corn. And of course, corn is coming off soon as well. So being that there's a bunch of cotton fields, I'm kind of happy about that. And of course, we'll have to buy ourselves a little planter. It is what it is. We're not going to go super big. Like, we're not going into large scale. If anything else, I might just have like even a Curvland, or might even just have a Lemkin. I don't know yet. I haven't really decided. Like, we don't need something massive. Like, we could even just go with a coon. Yeah, it's not very big, but it's not a very big field. Mind you, I wouldn't mind doing some corn sometime too. Especially if we get into doing more of the cattle farming. Corn might become more of essential. But we're a little ways from that yet. I can knock that down. Oh, no, it was down. Crying out loud. Oh, it was the end of the spigot I was seeing in the mirror. Okay. I get you. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure he's getting close. Not sure if he'll make it to the end, but... And we have another truckload full. So that's good news. Oh, and I should point out and mention to everyone as well. There's lots of goodies hiding in the description below, so go check them out, and including x.com, our profile on X. We've also got our own community on X that we're starting, Discord, the tip jar, which can be in crypto. Very interesting. But yes, we do have all that information in the description below, so you guys can check that out if you so desire. I don't think he's going to make it. I think he's going to get right to the end and go, full. Although, I could be wrong. I mean, I'm a happy wrong on that one. It's a lot easier to freaking dump while going the other way. Did I absolutely necessarily need the X9? Probably not, but I mean, it's made a huge difference for taking these fields off. Really? Am I not had enough? Or am I too far away? I was too far away. You can see it going down on the top. You don't usually stand on the roof, but sometimes the back of it and that. Oh, it's a lady driver. I mean, they make pretty good combine harvester operators. I mean, when it's called the Wild, you basically all hands on deck, so one cannot complain. Alright, so this should be a full load now for this truck, or pretty bloody close. We'd probably call it. Oh yeah. Pretty bloody close though it is. It's full. So if that was 55, this should be 66%, because if memory serves from last week, it was 11% of haul. Based on this field, that is. You know, I like this truck, but I don't know if I'd own a Mac. I wouldn't have a Western Star either. I'm kind of partial towards Peterbilts and Internationals. I have no idea why. It's just what it is. I like the modern look of the Internationals, but at the same time, I like the usability of the Peterbilts. Well, at least you were turning. And of course, notice of intent. I was playing around a little bit with Warband and Bannerlords, and I think I got it working with the mod that I really like playing. So, by the sounds of it, tomorrow night we'll be back on with some Bannerlords. Not saying there was anything wrong with Grand Theft Auto, and we might still continue it on as a series. Just Bannerlords is going to take priority back over on Thursday nights. offload another load of canola. And yes, you can do this with the pup. That's why there's that little friggin' ridge, because it should just... Oh, that's why it lifts and turns. It's actually... it's the back bar rubbing on the hitch of the trailer. When it goes up. That's a neat look when one goes up and one comes down. Cool. Like I said, whoever did this mod did a good job. And I did play around a bit with Bannerlords. I think I played for a half an hour or so, and it wasn't crashing then. It did on startup when I first tried it, but after that it was fine. Yeah, see, 66%. You technically only need 3 more loads. But yeah, no, really good talk with one of the developers, and said, hey, you know, you can change the beta if you're having problems with crashing on mods. Change the beta to match the mod, and it should be fine. So I played around with it, and yeah, shit, yeah, fuck, works good. And it's still Calradia. Like, the map I'm playing on is still Calradia. The biggest thing is it's now broken up by the lords, not by the kingdom. So each individual lord has his own little mini kingdom, which makes for a lot more competitive fighting. Which is why I love it so much. But I knew we were watching the series, and you know, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just some of the video get corrupt and all that, and that's the one problem with doing it in block recording as such. It's better just to do it as live stream, because at least then the audience gets to partake in it more, which is what we want. Okay, that combine is pretty much full, isn't it? There it goes. Like I said, you can see the suspension dropping as it is full. I mean, that's not bad timing. Where is he? Oh, he's 2/3 of the way down the field. And we are working towards a goal. And if you haven't noticed, advertising hit on. So we're trying to draw in a few new folks and new faces. But it sounds like we might be going back to War Thunder possibly Friday night instead of Baldur's Gate, and then sometimes Saturday would be Baldur's Gate. Friday might be later stream, or I'm not sure yet. You have to sort of play that one by ear. If I'm late Friday, then we'll worry about a Saturday type thing. So we'll just have to wait and see. Okie dokie. Off and running once again. I don't have to dump it each time, but I am anyways. I would say it's getting pretty close to 3/4 of the way done. I haven't actually checked the contract, because sometimes it's not so much how much you haul, it's based on getting the field off, and then the secondary is hauling. So if the contract says, okay, it's 98%, and you're 3 loads shy, all of a sudden it'll go, no, you're done. So one more load will probably, from the combine, fill both the back and the front, and we should be able to go again. So 16 and 9, that's 21. That'll be close. It will be close, yeah. Let's take a look. Oh no, it's not 3/4. He's still got a good third. He's making progress though. And the other thing is, I'm kind of contemplating getting a good, like, not the harrow. I have a good set of harrows. Unfortunately, it doesn't work the way that we want it to. But we're also going to have to think about buying 73% done. Cultivator. I like cultivating everything under, so that's why I'm thinking that's going to be the next purchase. Not a subsoiler, but an actual cultivator. I don't need anything too fancy. Like, I don't think I need the biggest of the biggest. Even if I just did like one like this, the 59, the Kuhn. It'd probably be enough. Like, I mean, would that be fantastic? Yes. Same with this one. The Bordeaux, which is insanely priced. Which is not actually as big as the Varstead. The next day is going to be very interesting. I can tell you that much for free. Very interesting indeed. Love the fact that you can actually just shift it with pushing the buttons. Where are we going? It's over here. I did a needless run. But I'm not going to get rid of my harrows because they actually, well, they consider a weeder in the game. And if we're knocking back on spray, we could use them as soon as the crop just starts growing. And knock all the weeds out of there. I imagine he's getting probably close to full. But yeah, there is no other contracts. We'll have to wait and see what the next day brings, but and I do want to maybe, I don't know if I want to get rid of it now. I was thinking about getting the bigger one, but they're just nice to have as is. But I've been thinking about putting in the generator ones, which are, what was it, $4,500 a month at $80,000 a piece. Those would actually be helpful. Those would help me get by over time, especially if you had 4 or 5 of them. You have 4 or 5 of them cranking out $20,000-$30,000 a month. Again, doesn't sound like much, but if it's 20,000-30,000 in the black, that's a good thing. So yeah, we got some pretty major purchases coming up again. I would like to actually buy the X9 instead of leasing it. It'll probably be full by the time that pipe actually comes out. Oh, not necessarily. Alright. Filling up on the go. I like doing it on this side, but ten is a little bit too fast, 9 is way too slow. And there's no happy median. It's like roll the dice. Close enough. I'm just doing this so it gets by for a little bit further. Alright, let's head her back, zoom. Zoomity zoom zoom. Then we can actually truck this stuff up. That one should be 77% hold. Getting one field off at a time. That didn't take much. I don't think this one will take much either. We are full and we're good to go. Yeah, definitely good to get this field done tonight. Because I do have a pretty good little hay field there that we could do for silage. Do a few silage bales and stuff. We could probably, depending on the way it looks too, our area in here is probably polluted with weeds and stuff, so might be a good idea to swath it and bale it as well. Yeah, it's looking a little thick in there, doesn't it? That would definitely produce a lot more income. Don't you turn yet. That might be an extra $100,000 right there. Hey, you don't think about it, but those silage bales are worth a small fortune, so an extra $100,000 would be huge. Not to mention, I still have like $900,000 debt, so we might as well think about doing that first after we get the everything done. I think I have, what, 50 liters of diesel fuel here. I might stop and fill up real quick. This truck drinks fuel. Drinks a lot of fuel. So it's saying 78% right now. Yeah, it's the frickin' back hoist that hits the frickin' back hitch. One going down, one going up. And something just gobbled up 10 grand. 80% there. Yeah, like I said, 900,000 in debt, and we're 437,000 down right now. So this 50,000 is just going to go. That's why I said I might want to think about just selling the canola. Make some sort of extra profit. There we go, 77% hold. I did actually remember where I'm going. I mean, it's free fuel, basically. I consider it anyways. Well, we might have to go dump him. I mean, it wasn't necessarily full fill-up. I went from half to 3/4, so that's not bad. Yeah, the more I think about it, we'll quickly do that little field around as close as we can to the spinnery, our main area. Instead of mowing it all down, we'll cut it, bale it, silage, round ones. Might as well haul the round ones with the other. Then that way we have a little extra income. It's still going to take a while for those bales to silage. It's not like doing a contract where all of a sudden it's just magically silage bales. Ours take a little bit longer to ferment. I thought he was already full. Guess not. Slow down enough that I could pass him. Because we have quite a bit of grass right around here too, but we get 8 or 9 bales, which 6,000 a pop. I think it's $6,000 a bale for the silage. I think that's what they are. And if they are, well, it doesn't take very long to quickly calculate that. You get 10 bales, that's 60 grand right there. 20 bales, 120. So yeah, it doesn't take long before it starts all of a sudden adding up. So how are we looking for field wise? Well, it's coming. Somewhere here. Should haul him home sometime. The poplar and some of the little pine trees or spruce trees are growing in there now. We do have a pile around the outside. They're not growing yet. Seeding next month is going to be all of a sudden it's like, okay, we gotta go, we gotta seed. I wouldn't mind picking up a few contracts for seeding too. That would be awesome. Even if it was only like 10-15 grand extra from the cost of putting it in. Doesn't sound like much, but if you do like 5 or 6 fields, it makes a difference. Tractor's not in a way over there with the combine, so I will just leave him be. And I can start swathing this down. We might as well make extra cash while we can, right? Especially for the numbers this month. Numbers next month might or might not work out. We'll see. But being if we can actually do the cotton fields would be substantial. It's like I've been here before. Yeah, get it baled up as much as possible. Technically, I could, if I really wanted to, knock this down and put a field in here too, but I think just as hay is just fine. In all honesty, if I really had to, and we were needing some feed for the sheep, technically I still have the ability to feed them. Dumb question is, can I go through these trees? I don't think I can, but... Oh, I can! Look at that. I mean, I won't do all back, it'll be way too tight, but... do a bit of it at least. Oh, 97 is 83% done. So, yeah. This is a good idea, I think. I didn't realize how thick this was actually, but I think this is a good idea. A bit extra of the hay field, and this should actually produce a fair pile of bales, so I shouldn't be out in the lurch too much. Alright, I get stuck in the ditch, you moron. haven't seen the combine full yet either. I can grab the smaller tractor, grab the baler, come out, quickly bale it. In between combine loads. Around that tree. Combine's 80%. Yeah, I missed a little bit. It's not the end of the world. I think I should actually maybe get, I want to say 10, but maybe 12 bales out of here. It's fairly thick and heavy this time, so it's a good cut. It's an interesting way to mow the lawn. Yeah, got a big section of lawn out there. Oh well, I'll just use the swather. I haven't seen that friggin' combine full. I saw 80%, but I'm thinking it's probably full. We got this frickin' field swathed. Oh, there he is. Now he's full. Like I said, we got this field swathed. Okay, we'll haul that home after I dump who's it. Then we'll do one more combine load. We'll take it to the truck, haul the truck up. We are actually getting very close to finishing this. Yeah, I'll get one more combine load out of here. I'll dump it in the truck right away. And then we'll grab the tractor and the baler and get that going. We won't sell them tonight, but at least if we can make some, sell it for next time and make a little extra profit. Although there's more field here than you'd think. Then we'll swath all this up and get it cleaned up and baled, which we might still get to tonight. Get a little heavy back there. Hey, 9 o'clock, I made it an hour. Hey, that's accomplishment for me. For how tired I am. Like I said, it's been a couple bad nights. And of course, you get up and go to work the next day, and well, even if I don't feel great, it doesn't matter. Having an employee is fantastic, because it's like, hey, well, we can still get something done, even if I feel like crap, right? $1,300 wages. Well, that eats up into the finances a bit. Actually, it eats into it quite a bit. Alright, park him here. Wherever that frickin' swather is, there it is. Actually, combine's done and I'm in the swather. I might as well just swath that stuff out. Go there, just do it. That explains a few things. Yeah, $16,000 in vehicle leasing cost. I mentioned how expensive that combine is. We went from 207 tonight to 189. That tells you a few things. And that's not even a loan payment. Thankfully, that's only once a month. Or did the loan payment come off and I not notice? That might have. Missed that street light. Yep. Zig and zag. Alright, well the problem with this is there's a friggin' trailer in my way. That's alright, I'm pretty sure I can push it. I'm pretty sure I can't push it. I have a hitch on the back of this? I think I do, don't I? Or do I have to go pick up the truck? Oops. The problem with backing up a swather is it's a little difficult sometimes. It's not going to work. There are trees in here, but they're not grown yet, so I'm going to swath right through. Oh. Just in case I can't get to the baling yet. Can I pick this up with the truck? I can indeed. This is the reason why everyone should own a 3/4 ton. It's the versatility of it. Stopping, what, like, it's not hard to get the board going fast. It's a problem with stopping the board go from going too fast. Alright. I haven't actually used my truck very much lately. A million other things going on. Alright. Oh look, we're playing Ring Around the Rosie. This entrance is pretty tight. I might actually cut a few trees down there. This isn't bad. I don't mind this. Hey look, it's exactly how I started. It went a complete circle. I did see the combine say 80%. I won't get this all swath before he's full. Boy, that was a little foreshadowing, wasn't it? Somewhere here's the tractor. There he is. Well, there's my last tractor marks. I can see the outside edge where you don't have much left. And really, there isn't going to be that much of a truckload left. One more full one, that's about it. Oh, we got some of it swathed, so happy about that. Ugh, turned and pointed. Yeah, he doesn't have that much left. Did we have any more contracts? No. No, no, no. Boom. Alright, here we go. That won't take much before that's full. Oh look, it's full. I think we should actually get a few bales off that. I mean, I do have that big concrete pad there. If we do manage to get like 160 or some thousand off for the bales, we might want to think about putting in one of those little generator oil derricks in right away. Sure what that bump was. Don't mind me, just running over stuff. should actually be pretty close on this one. I know it's 88%. I think it's about 88%. Well, I guess we're going to find out. Kind of want to save some in the elevator, but at the same time it's not a big loss if I don't. That's a tree. Yeah, I mean, it's an all-terrain truck, right? I think we should be actually pretty close on this one. For the contract, not so much the hauling. Pull ahead. 83. So yeah, it should be 88% total. We'll take a look at the contract total once we start getting out of here. %. Okay, well, it should be pretty close to 93% total. 94% there and 88%. So it might be about 98% by the time he's done combining. I mean, I can tip side, yeah, grain door, or I can actually do the whole back. Whole back might be quicker. But the grain door is a little bit more precise. Should make it there before him. Don't try that in real life. Half the time, if you try that, people go, "Oh, bastard's trying to get ahead of me. I'll speed up." Yeah, that's when things happen. Grain is full. Usually is by the time I get here. No, he's on this end. There isn't that much of the field left to take off. There really isn't. I think he's got 2, maybe 3 passes. If we're lucky. Yeah, back to swathing. Must mow lawn. Plus side, there's no trees right on that edge. Should really clean that frickin' pile of seed up one of these times. I said one of these times, not right now, obviously. I think I can do one pass down here. And the trees are in the way. I kind of like the ideas of having the trees here, but I, at the same time, don't. I might actually just cut the trees down out of here after they grow enough. Because I could actually put a lot more stuff in here if it wasn't for it. You know, one of those things. It was a good idea at the time, it just didn't work out. It's also really annoying to cut around. Yeah, no, I should actually get a fair pile of bales out of this. Because there's actually a fair bit here. I should actually come over here and finish this little piece too. Just because there's a fair bit here. Fortunately, I don't have this field, so can't really go too much further. I know, it's an interesting way to mow someone's lawn, but I mean, it cleans up nice and we get extra buck out of it. It's the only thing that really matters. Well, that spot's done. We have that whole piece out there. I still have another piece of equipment hiding right there. should really clean that up. I haven't seen that combine fill up lately. I like how I just abandoned the frickin' lawnmower in the middle. Mind you, I abandoned the frickin' bale pickup there too. Okay, I know there's trees around here somewhere. Probably right there where I didn't mow. Alright, now I can do this. It looks like I need to mow my lawn after this. And mow around the buildings a little bit closer too. Alright, I gotta switch over to dump Mr. Full. Mr. Full and complaining. And then I need to grab the pickup truck to move some equipment out of my way. Like I said, I think we should be able to quickly get that baled tonight. Then at least it can start fermenting and get going on that. I think he's got one more pass down here. So yeah, we've taken off a pile. Alright, we'll offload this. Go back, grab the pickup truck, move equipment off the lawn, swath it, move over, do the other part and swath it. I might not truck this one until the combine's done, and we can haul it, do the maintenance on it. That's going to be a small fortune. Park it in the barn area thing. Hey, don't get me wrong, we still have tons of work to do. Alright, that one's offloading. That truck is full. We'll disconnect that one once. Actually, I might want to sell this one. Now that I know the other one can handle around bales too. And it actually does a decent job of hauling too. Oops. Wanted to hit the V key, not... Okay. Really? I changed the option? Okay, this section is going to give me a lot. Actually, this whole area is going to give me a lot. That's a good thing. Like I said, we need it. It would be really good if the trees around the house would grow. And yes, the woodlot, like I said, it may not stay a woodlot forever. It's just the extra trees that I didn't want to store. It's like, yeah, okay, well, we'll just plant them. Or just cut them down later. Yeah, this is actually working out way better. It's been almost the whole season since the last time I did it. Done diddly do. English is not my first language. Gibberish is. Get this all baled up tonight. That'll be good. Then it'll look like I have a mowed lawn again. Even though we all know it isn't. It's like real life. It's like, if it's green, I'll mow it. If it isn't, oh well. Guess I don't mow it. Combine's almost full. Combine should almost be done. When we first started, we built one of those heat processor plants with the wood chips and the straw. That's what this pad was here. I guess technically I could cultivate it up and then replant it to grass. Well, I never know. We could put something here. These pieces over here will also provide a fair bit. I'm just happy my trees grew. And they look good. Yep, he's full. Alright. That was the tractor. Alright, truck's full. Tractor's nearly empty. Combine's full. Oh, where the hell is he? Oh, there he is. Yeah, that's very much the last strip. And since we're this close to the end, I might as well just stay with them and empty them all the way to the end. There we go. That'll catch up a little bit. Yeah, we very much did get this field off tonight. That's a good feeling. Get this contract fully done. Get the swathing done. I think we're on the up and done. There we go. I might just haul this tractor straight home, get it maintained, fueled up. Same with, well, not the cart fueled up, but the cart repaired and put away and all that fun stuff. That went back to 40 and just cruise. Yeah, I'll just put this in the grain leg for now. I can always haul an extra cart or the other tandem, not the Trident, but the tandem truck, and haul it up for a load. That's all that's basically left in here anyways, a tandem load. Yeah, and another 20 minutes we should have everything cut and baled, and I don't have to worry about any hay bales as it is. I got lots for the sheep yet. They're probably got another season's worth at least. Those contracts sitting at 98%. That rest of that load might be enough. 444 now. Well, this is one piece of equipment back. Like I said, I'll quickly get everything repaired and then I don't have to worry about it. Alright, maintenance shop. This will be expensive no matter which way I look at this. Yeah, condition wise, $2,000. That's actually not bad. That one hurts. $10,000 for you. I'm not putting in there yet. Hey, look, the baler's actually attached to it. Cool. Should be enough room. This one's also going to be brutal. Basically just follow the track straight out. Turn, and this thing is huge. I think I might want to, I don't know, take the other entrance. Oh, I was going to fill up the tractor too, wasn't I? I just basically abandoned it after the massive repair bill. Oops. Oh, I can lift it. What do you know? Oh, thankfully there's no traffic at the moment. I'm not even attempting to do that. Ah, it'll clear. That's why you have roofs. I think I'll just back it into one of those. Well, since I'm here, I might as well. Clearly, I just moved the trailer into the wrong spot again, but. This will take a bunch of fuel. They always do. Oh, it definitely was thirsty. I bet this thing's going to be $20,000 or $30,000 to repair. Alright, 22 for the combine, 4 for the header. Yeah, what did I mention? Well, that's 26,000. I figured it was going to be expensive. It's a slow process backing up. But it's ready to go for the next time. And we actually did a fair bit. It wasn't like it was 2 fields and done. It was probably 6 or 7 fields. Alright, let's haul this out and get paid. I think with this field we'll be on par. Glad I had the idea with the hay though. That'll be a nice healthy little boost. It appears this truck is extra heavy this time. Oh good, you're turning in. There wasn't anything else there. I'm hoping this will be the last. But we do have another tandem load if we so desire. If the canola prices ever come back up. It'd be nice if it was 1,000. Basically works out to being $1 a liter. It's close to $1 a liter right now. 1,000 per 1,000. See if I can actually miss the tree this time. Alright. Dumping canola. Probably take the full tridem load on the front. I'm hoping it's somewhere in the backside that I might get a couple grand and contract finished. It says 95 or 94. But what's the contract saying? 99%. Oh, contract finished. Well, we'll just finish dumping it. We need the extra. Something else came off that was expensive. Pretty sure we had 140 some before, and then all of a sudden we were down to 136. Well, 15,000 extra. That helps. I don't think I'll pay anything off on this one because we're, oddly enough, 207,000. That field basically paid for maintenance. We broke even. We did. 424. Wage payments, yeah, it was 16,000, quite a bit higher. We're in the ditch. Fuel cost, yeah, it was higher. Water, not so bad. Production. There is one with loan interest, 750 so far. Yeah, it's gonna be 4 times as high. So yeah, definitely a good idea for the hay. So yeah, we'll finish swathing this tonight. We'll bale it tonight. That way it's good to go for fermentation. Then we can think about other things. Honey is full. It was the end of the day, of course. I think it's every 6 hours it actually shows and moves stuff out. Although the wool hasn't changed. Okay, we'll put this one in the right spot this time. Well, we did the last time. Just the eggs weren't. Okay, that's good. Alright, back to swathing. The baling won't take long. Now, if we had one of those silage towers, though really expensive, we'd just pick it with the grass and put it in there. And then haul the silage later. But the silage bales still work. Then we just have that little piece and that little piece left to do, and bale it real quick, and like this doesn't take long. It's just something that I should do. Because I guarantee it's going to be more income than what the canola field was. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could haul that extra 21,000 liters up there and sell it. that would cover a lot. Basically another $21,000. So we'll see where this takes us first. I'm hoping a lot higher. Quick loop. One thing about the swather is it can make those turns. I'm not entirely sure the tractor can. I don't care if the grass is on the roadway. Just clean it up a bit with the tractor. Okay, we just have one little spot left. One little micro spot left. Actually, this is not really a micro spot, this is huge. This is probably the biggest piece out of all of it. If I didn't put a house in the middle of it, it would be even larger. Although that was a good spot for the house. And the trees really do complement everything. I did have a couple extra trees over there, did I? I don't see any there. At least I think this was a good idea. This time will tell if it actually... It should help. I mean, we do know the silage bales are worth a small fortune. We found that out. Now we're just about done swathing. And the canola field's done. We don't have any more contracts. Well, no harvesting contracts. We could do 1,000,001 hay fields, which we might get desperate to do some. But I'd only say the silage ones, just because they take less time to do, and they're worth more. There's one weed, but I can mow it with the lawnmower. turn, back down, away we go. One more pass and we're good. Alright, I'll come back and finish that little piece. Then we'll zip down, we'll do that other one. Well, maybe not. We could do the backside here first, and then do it. Alright, swather is done. That wasn't bad. Okay, there we are. Oh, I do have a small planter. I mean, it is small, but it would work. I mean, it would definitely save a bit. Okay, we want to turn on automatic. That's what I was saying, it won't take long to do. We'll get this all baled up tonight, then it's good to go for the next stream. And definitely having it automated just that's much easier. I guess the tractor can make some tight corners. Probably place it in the middle of the frickin' driveway, just because I know how that thing works. I knew I missed part of it. How many do we have already? 4 or 5? Well, there's 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. Oops. Stupid thing. Stupid bale pushed me off. Now my line's all screwed up. Oh, I missed most of the corner too. Let's push it over here. Let's still get at it, so that's not an issue. Maybe a little bit wider on my lines. We do have a pile of bales being produced, so this is a good thing. That seems to be working better. I just need to learn how to do my lines again. Make sure I'm on the very outside of it. Still missed the pile there. All right. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. Can't tell if that just dropped it or not. Oops. Now I'm getting a little bit too far off the line on the other side. We might almost have 20 bales just right here. Yeah, I did miss a bit over there. Well, let's just swing back and grab it. So there's one here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can see right here. 7, 8, 9. And 9 of them so far. Ten. So that's between 50 and 60. Yeah, we very well might have a full 20 out here. Especially the fact that I missed part of it. Ignore the annoying alarm. Alright, swinging in. That's why I said before, the baling doesn't actually take that long. Not when you consider we're half done this part. That other part won't take long. That little edge. I missed that entire corner over here. Still missed part of it. It's the corners that are the problem. How did I miss that chunk? Was right on it, wasn't I? There we go. If anything else, I can bring the harrows out here and quickly nail everything. Alright, let's see if we can handle this corner. What I'll do is I'll do it like this. Yeah, I think that was a whole lot easier. Do this little tidbit in here. Maybe. Still missed it. If it was a normal field, I wouldn't care as much, but because it's my own, it's gotta be like clean-ish. Cleaner. Cleaner is probably a better way to put it. Especially off the road like here. Oh, that's another little section done. And another one. Just trying to get lined up is the $1,000,000 question. I might still just bring the harrows out and quickly hit everything. Yep, missed that corner, and I'm pretty sure I missed that corner. Well, let's see what we can do about it. Oh yeah. Got some of that one, but not much. Alright. Tackle this corner again. It's one thing if I lose a little bit. It's entirely another if I completely missed it. Yeah, it's better. There we go. Nice. There's a lot out here. That was a really good idea to actually do. Of course, there's a bale right there. Why would I think there would be? Well, in 10 minutes we got this whole section done. Which is good. And we got that section left, and might have to end it anyways and do the rest of it when we're back. How did I miss that chunk? No idea. Yeah, we got a good pile done, and at least we got the contract finished in this session, so that's good news. I bet that's how that chunk was left. Yeah, so I think that's going to be it for me this evening. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Like I said before, if you're new here or you've been around for a while and you haven't hit that subscribe button, think about the subscribe button. And of course the likes, the share, and all that good stuff. And the alert bell. Not to mention, you guys can also check out the description below because it has lots of goodies in it. And yeah, we'll see everyone on the next stream. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching.